Now, I'm a few minutes away from going to film my Q&A, and I only have one really main problem with Q&As, and that is that they're not really that visually pleasing. So, enjoy this time lapse. Product placement, 100%. What a sellout, right? Q&A time. Let's go. Question number 1. Do you live in Vancouver, Washington or Vancouver, BC? Answer to that question is Vancouver, BC. That's in Canada, very close to Vancouver, Washington. So we were almost like neighbors, kind of. Ish, a little bit. Not at all, really. Washington, Hey, I was just wondering, I'm getting my braces soon. Is there anything that you would suggest I would have to do to prepare myself beforehand? Thank you. Number 1 is always put chapstick on before an orthodontist appointment. Your lips will thank you. It's once you do it, you'll never not do it again. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Number 2 is get yourself some Advil, because half an hour after your appointment, you will be thanking me for telling you to get Advil, because you're gonna want it. It's gonna be serious pain, and Advil kills that pain so good. And number 3 is eat like a massive meal, like a big Subway sandwich, if you're into that kind of thing, or just like load your body full of nutrients and food before, because your teeth are gonna hurt after, and it's gonna be hard to eat stuff, and you will thank yourself after your appointment. Trust me. That was told to me by my friend Liam way before I even had braces, and I've stuck to that every time, and it's been a lifesaver. Where in Canada are you from? I'm from North Vancouver, British Columbia, which is just above Washington State for all you American people, and it's in the middle of a rainforest. I legitimately live in the middle of a forest. Vancouver is apparently a rainforest, even though it doesn't really rain here anymore. But yeah, North Vancouver, British Columbia. Look it up on a map and you'll kind of get the gist of my chill little small town. This is a good one. This one was asked actually in my first Q&A ages ago, but it got asked again. Are you going to VidCon? It's kind of a tricky explanation about VidCon this year. I didn't unfortunately get a ticket in time to get a creator ticket. And I didn't really want to get a community ticket because it's a lot of money and you miss out on a lot of things. But that being said, I am going on a road trip with my girlfriend who you met ages ago in a video. If you haven't seen it, click it. It'll be like right there, right now. Click that and go check that after this video. After this video. Don't go now. Finish this video and then go and check it out. So I'm going on a road trip with her from Vancouver, where I am right now, all the way down through all that good stuff into Anaheim, California. And I'm staying in Anaheim, California for 2 days during VidCon. So I'll be around VidCon during VidCon, and I may see if I can get a ticket down there for cheaper. But yeah, I'll be around VidCon. So if any of you are going to VidCon, please let me know. I would love to meet some of you guys, and that would be awesome. I just got my braces on, and there's lots of sensitivity around some of my teeth while brushing. Is this normal? Yes, it is really normal to have lots of sensitivity. I found it really hard brushing when I first got braces because it is so sensitive. Everything is moving around in there. The roots are pissed off at you because you're moving it and they don't like to be moved. So it's going to be sensitive, and don't worry, you'll be fine. You won't die, I promise you. What are expanders for? So a really long time ago I had an expander on the roof of my mouth that I cranked every single day. I'm sure a bunch of you know if you've watched my videos for a while. That is to open up your upper palate so your teeth sit properly and your bite sits properly, and it creates more space for adjustments on your teeth. I'm amazed to hear you say you're afraid to go to the dentist. I would have thought you would have loved it, seeing as how many times you go to ortho. Are you afraid to go to ortho? I've always had like anxiety issues about dentists and people putting their hands in my mouth and that kind of stuff, and everything to do with like this situation in here. But going to so many orthodontist appointments, it kind of brought that anxiety down, and now I don't really have a problem with it. Yesterday I had an orthodontist appointment and I actually was pretty excited to go. I think making these vlogs about everything that goes on with my braces really does help the anxiety and bring it down a whole lot of notches, like right down to there, like right there. But there are some days that I'm not really excited to go to orthodontist, but I'm not really afraid anymore. I just really hate the dentist. Was that your brother in the New York videos? Well, the guy you see is annoying. Yes, that was my brother, and yes, he is annoying, and yes, he is a pain in the ass sometimes, but I love him, and I hope he's in more vlogs in the future. I'm sure he will be. Why do you make YouTube videos? That's a really good question. The reason that I'm making YouTube videos right now is because I like to create like a community. I like to always be involved with people and always interact with people. And I feel with YouTube, the community that I'm kind of creating right now around my channel, it's an ongoing like communication, talking back and forth, always engaging with new people and meeting new people, and mainly that's it. I also really enjoy creating films, and that's where I really want to put this channel towards, is like the Do More video that I just released, the ocular window videos that I just released, I want to do more of the Urban Dictionary discoveries, because it's creating short films, and I love like cinematography and all that good stuff to do with creating short films, and that's another reason that I really like YouTube. I have an underbite like you had. What was your experience with the correction, and how has it changed the things you eat or you in general? It changes immensely. I didn't think it would change as much as it actually did, but the main thing I noticed was once it started to correct, opening ketchup packets, you know, like the annoying ketchup packets you get when you get like McDonald's to go, opening those with my teeth, I used to have to use these two teeth right here, kind of on the side, but now I've been using like the front two teeth, and that's like the main thing I noticed. Hi Hausay, I've been watching your videos and I love them. I just wanted to know how your braces experience has been. It's been pretty smooth for the most part, except for when I just have to go back to elastics. That's probably the worst part that's happened. But experience is the right word, because it really is an experience and it has its ups and downs. But yeah, it's a good experience and I'm excited for the end of it. I just got braces 2 days ago. Any tips on what to eat? Overcooked spaghetti and pasta are also great options because they get mushy, but you still get that like different kind of taste, and it's not like a soup that gets super repetitive. So yeah, overcooked spaghetti, Kraft dinner, macaroni, pasta, tortellini, spaghetti, Italian food like that. Overcook it, you're set to go. Pudding is also delicious. And for breakfast, I pretty much all the time now eat yogurt and maybe like granola. If you let the granola or oats sit overnight in the yogurt, it gets a bit mushier, and then but you still get the fiber in, so it's like a sustainable way to start your day off. So yogurt and granola, but let it sit overnight. Bananas, spaghetti cooked stuff, all that kind of stuff. Marshmallows are also delicious. I love marshmallows. Best way to get good subs. Well, the best way to get good subs is create content that you like, because if you're not creating content that you like, then the chances are nobody else is going to like it either. So be happy with what you are creating, and don't upload a video just because you put hours into making it. There's been countless videos that I haven't uploaded because I just haven't been happy with them, but I've spent so long editing them and all that stuff. So only upload your finest things, and communicate with an audience and reach out to an audience that's similar to the one that you're trying to achieve, if it makes sense. So like go to like smaller YouTubers that you like and kind of engage with their subscribers and engage with them and that kind of stuff. That's how I've done it so far. I don't have like 1 million subscribers, but I've got really good subscribers, and I'm growing pretty quickly this month, and I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, that's the best way to get subs for me. That's what I've been doing, and it seems to be working for the past little while. What games do you usually play? So on the video game side of things, I love to play FIFA and Grand Theft Auto. That's pretty much the only games that I really play right now. It's mainly FIFA with friends. Grand Theft Auto if I'm really bored and have nothing else to do. But I don't really have tons of time for video games anymore. But when I can play them, I do play them. I used to love Call of Duty, but it's kind of lost it for me. What happened to the smart car? So the smart car's lease was up and it was a very traumatic experience, and I don't really love talking about it, and I had to give it back. Did you get headgear? No, I've never had headgear from my braces experience, which I'm pretty happy with, and I hope I don't get headgear because it doesn't sound very fun. Can you play any musical instruments? I can play the guitar. I played the guitar for about 6 years straight, and then I completely lost interest and I barely ever played it anymore. What is at the top of your bucket list? So at the top of my bucket list is something that I actually pulled off, and I've crossed it off. It was January 1st, 2015, so a few months ago. It's part of my London OCULAR window. You'll see a little snippet of there. I have a favorite soccer team called Tottenham Hotspur. They're a North London based team. It's in my blood. It's what my family raised me upon. I was in a Tottenham uniform before I was in anything else. And I went to White Hart Lane, which is their home pitch, and I watched them beat Chelsea, which if you could meet any YouTuber, who would it be and why? It's easy for me. It's Casey Neistat, like 100%. Because I feel like Casey Neistat is not just a YouTuber, he's a filmmaker, and that's kind of what I want to become as a filmmaker, not just a YouTuber. And his philosophies on film and life in general are like incredible. I could listen to him, listen to his TED Talks, listen to everything that he says for just hours and hours and hours, and I feel like I couldn't get bored with him. When will your Q&A video come out? Right now. Do you love me? Of course. Like, what kind of question is that? Of course I love you. Dude, you're a Tottenham fan? I love that team. I wish I could go to White Hart Lane one day. Yes, I am a Tottenham fan, die hard, and I've been to White Hart Lane, and I really hope you can go too before the new stadium's built, because it's that. That's what it is. How can I make an outro like yours? Make your desk space nice. Get a camera, point it at your desk space, hit record, leave it running for 30 seconds, close your laptop, blow your candle out, stop recording, edit it. What cameras do you film with? This is my runaround camera, the Canon S110, and I love it. I have no complaints about it. I'm not going to upgrade it ever. There are, of course, way better cameras, but it does everything that I need it to for running around and being lightweight. I very rarely use this, but sometimes I use this iPhone 6, which is great if you're starting YouTube. This is all you need to become a YouTube creator. And if you want me to tell you how, let me know and I will. And I keep switching sides because I don't know why, but it just keeps happening. And last but not least, this guy right here. See that? Little tricky camera little trick? Don't you like that? Canon 60D, Rode video mic, screen that's showing me how ugly I am, and everything's in focus. And that's like the big camera that I just bought. What's your favorite gadget right now? Do you got any talents? Not really, no. I don't really have any special magical talents. I can edit videos. I'm really good at fixing computers and setting computers up. That's about it. What is your name? My name is Jason David Vaughn. I really prefer it if you guys call me Jason. Or you can call me Hausay, but like you don't have to call me like Mr. Vaughn or Jason Vaughn. Just Jason or any rendition of Jason that you would like to call me, that's cool. How do you make money? Right now I'm a full-time barista at an independent coffee shop in Vancouver. Ooh, such a hipster barista, yeah. I also do a bit of freelance graphic design, and also YouTube is kind of how I make a little bit of money on the side. Hopefully I got through all of your questions. I think I did. If not, there's your little plug there and little shout out there. But thank you for all your questions, and keep on asking questions in the comment section below. Head over to my Twitter, follow me there, my Instagram, follow me there. I upload the most insane photography that you'll ever see because I'm such a legit photographer. So go check that out. Ask me any questions there, ask me any questions on Twitter, Facebook page down there, Snapchat down there, all that good stuff down there, everything down there. Go check it out. There's so many arms going on right now. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll do more of these. These are tons of fun to do. And until next time, guys, keep it classy and enjoy the internet. And I want to be a successful person.